Again? Today we're stepping into a legendary car, the Forza GT 2005. This car is way too fast, has way too much horsepower, and it's all on the rear wheels. And of course we're racing with the wheel with no assist. This should be quite interesting. Let's find out. It is a power build, and we got 3 sprint races. Alright, today we're driving in the Ford GT in S1 class. I mainly see this car in the A class, but I wanted to give it a try. Already have a McLaren F1 GT in front of us. That is pretty fast on the straights, I think. As you can see, we have quite some good competition of cars. We have the Lotus Elise GT1, the McLaren F1 GT, and a Lamborghini Huracan. I'm also driving without the minimap now, so it's quite hard to know what's coming. So I would mainly use this car in sprint races. Of course, you can see it's not that top speed heavy as a McLaren F1 GT, but it's still kind of a little bit of a mix. You can use it in circuit races and in keep it steady, a kind of tight sprint races. And of course, you can see the McLaren has the acceleration. Still kind of getting used to not using ABS. One little mistake can pretty much mess your race up. Getting burnt from the back, come on. I was fighting with this guy quite a lot actually in this race. The bad part is I really can't see him coming. Of course, when you're going 250 kilometers an hour, you're not really paying attention to your close range radar because you don't really have time to look. Brother, come on. That's quite unfortunate when you don't see them coming in the cockpit view and you don't have... Yeah. That was pretty annoying, not gonna lie. Like, I don't have a rear view mirror, so when you get touched and you're racing on a wheel and you have simulation steering, when they bump into you, your steering wheel like really goes really aggressive and you kind of lose traction of the car. Alright, let's try this again. The F1 GT definitely has the top speed, and it's quite a straight track. Or sprint race, I should say. There he is, of course, as expected. I have the handling on him though, so this should be quite an interesting race. And of course, as you can see, it wasn't really that interesting of a race. We're already at the end. Nothing happened. So, yeah, it should be all in your memory when you drive. But of course, the game has been out a week, so I don't know all the tracks in my head yet. I think this is one we can actually win. There's just enough corners in this one for the McLaren to struggle. And we have the handling on him, so I think we can win this one. Let's see. And there he is again, of course, at the start. Little slip up without the ABS. I can brake at maximum like 50% braking or something before my front tires slip. Still getting used to it, but it is really nice if it goes well. Couldn't see that corner. Alright, let's see if this first one is legit, because he kind of bumped into the other guy. I do have the top speed on him, so let's go. I think we won it. Alright, we won our last race. Yeah, this car is really good. I think it's better for the sprint races with some corners, like this race. The top speed is alright. You could use it in a track, but I'm not sure if the handling is good enough to do a full track race with lots of slow corners. But yeah, be sure to try this car for yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. It cost a lot of time to make these videos, and here is the tune that I used today. Be sure to download it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.